So one of the ways I think poetry works with remedy is through jogging your memory. Poetry is always saying you have a physical memory in your body of what it means to be home. And who knows, maybe it's a soul memory of, if you're religiously minded, then you had a home with God at one time. And you've taken this sojourn to find out how you can find love where love seems not to be. But also, just physically, you had a home in your mother's body, actually, where you had to do absolutely nothing. Oxygen. And then you hear that cry. I was in Morocco with a Sufi teacher, actually, just a couple of years ago, and the Sufi teacher was quoting Rumi, saying, Rumi said that we come into this life crying with everyone around us laughing, and the object is to go out laughing while everyone else around you is crying. Yes, that's it. You do want people crying, or it means they don't miss you. But this is the piece I wrote for that child. Just a few weeks later, I was in a seminar room, and my wife was teaching, Gail Karen Young, and she used this beautiful old English word, cleave. And it's cleave is, we use it to cleave wood, like cutting wood or cleaving something in half. But actually, its older meaning also meant to heal together. And in the King James Bible, it said that two people cleave together in marriage. So this is it's a beautiful old word that meant both at the same time. So it's got this genius use in English. And my wife used this word cleave, and for some reason, I immediately thought of my niece being born, of being cleaved, both taken away from her home, and where she was so well taken care of, and then orphaned into this life where she has to make a new home, where she's brought together with all these other elements. Every human being has their own beautiful form of reluctance. And understanding what that is and what forms it takes is a big part of self-knowledge. None of us are made perfectly. We're perfectly made in our imperfections. And if we were perfectly made, we would have no axis of vulnerability along which to invite other people into our lives. So my own reluctance is also, the place of my own reluctance is also the place where I can so beautifully invite other people's enthusiasms into my existence. We were born in a strangely beautiful reluctance to be here. So it's a beautiful question to ask yourself, actually. In what ways? In what ways am I thoroughly reluctant? I may be enthusiastic over here. I may be the life of the party over here. But actually, in this area, I do not want to have the conversation. God, thank you very much. I don't want to show up. This is not what I was made for. No. A beautiful reluctance to be here, not quite wanting to breathe in this world. We're here, and we're almost always not. We are present while not quite wanting to admit we have already arrived. Not quite arrived in the mind, but always arriving in this body, always growing older while trying to grow younger, always in the act of catching up, of saying hello or saying goodbye, finding in each new and imagined future the still lived memory of our previous precious life.